Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome. Kyle here with Bussin' Bethune. Thank you for being here, guys. I do appreciate you. Day number 3. I'm simply saying that for myself, not you, so I can keep track of these days. Again, this is gonna be an adjustment for me. It is an adjustment. I'm finally a day ahead, so this video will be coming out tomorrow. So that's a good thing. I will take that. The video you just watched, hopefully the day before, was kind of my point of getting ahead. Anyways, guys, yeah, so the bus, the roof is, we're still chugging along with that. As you can tell, I'm in the car this morning. So part of my routine since I've been here in Florida has been, I've been running, AKA walking, well, not AKA, but running and walking about every other day on fill-in days, and a lot of times days that even I did walk and or run in have been playing pickleball. So that is where I'm heading this morning. Yet another actually extremely foggy day here this morning. This is it's not a fun thing to deal with, especially driving. And you're dealing with the conditions on the road are not exactly favorable when it's foggy out. But nonetheless, that's part of living in Florida. I remember this very well, living here pretty much all of my life. It is something you deal with this time of year. You get the cold air mixing with the hot air and different, at different altitudes, and I guess it creates this misty fog. Kind of cool on camera, honestly. Really, that first video I enjoyed editing. It's like, wow, that's really pretty. It's like a pretty backdrop. The camera picks it up rather nicely and adjusts the light accordingly. So I do like the look. But yeah, I'm headed out this morning. I'm gonna play some pickleball. Gonna do a bit of laundry, and then gonna hit up the grocery, and you guys are gonna join me because this is a daily vlog and I have to film it, and that is what I'm doing today. So that is what I am filming. So let me pay attention to this road as it is kind of not so favorable driving conditions, and I'll pick you guys up here shortly. Funny enough, where I ended up playing most of my pickleball is literally like a mile from our old house, so it worked out pretty good. They got 3 wonderful courts here. It's called the Saladino Park, and yeah, really nice facility. Hillsborough County, which is the county we're in, you can maybe see the sign there. Really stepped up the game with pickleball in the area. They've got a couple courts I've been playing at have been really nice. Well, sweat was achieved. Yikes! Yeah, it's mornings are cool, days get hot. Once that sun breaks through that thick, dense fog, it sure heats up out here. But yeah, I've really enjoyed playing pickleball. I'm glad I got back in it. I played pretty hot and heavy a couple years ago, and then I set it down for like 2 years, and then back we were in Michigan, I started playing again. So I've been playing again 3 or 4 months, and I've really been enjoying it. I have a lot of fun. It's 10:44. I played for a couple hours. It's a good group of folks out here. Kind of a small group today. You can see right now there's a set of 4 on this court here, and I think there's a couple of guys over there messing around. But unfortunately, the day must go on. We're going to go do some laundry and keep this day and this vlog moving. So I've learned quite a good deal of things over the last 6 years of traveling the U.S. full time. One of the big ones being the U.S. is, other parts of the country are nothing like the media want you to think they are or portray them to be. And 2, almost more importantly, not all laundromats are created equal. I know I've said that before on this channel, and that is my truth. We've been here for a few weeks, and there is the town next to where my family lives. So the town my family lives in is not really big enough to have a laundromat. The next closest town really has a couple laundromats, and they're absolutely horrible. Some of the worst I've seen anywhere. So I've had to venture pretty far outside of where we've been staying to do our laundry. And that's okay, because I will drive for a decent laundromat. I personally cannot stand a dirty, dingy, just crappy laundromat. I know I'm probably sound a little passionate about this, but when you're washing your clothes, and the thing is they're not cheap either. It's not like you're getting a discount because the laundromat's crappy. It's really pricey. So I've been coming down here to Super Suds here in Riverview, which is not too bad. So where I was playing pickleball, it's kind of like about halfway from where we're staying to pickleball, and not too bad of a drive. If I do it on a day I'm playing pickleball, it's not too bad. It looks a little busy this morning. Actually, I do not want to back in. I don't know why I did that, because the close are in the back of the car, and if I back in, I'm going to be up against bushes trying to get them out. So I'm going to knock out some laundry. Got a pretty good sized load today, and we can move on with our day. Yeah, they got the nice fancy washers. I love the ones that have the touch screen, and then you can, all you have to do is put your credit card in there. Laundry is a cycle of life. You got nice chairs, nice clean big new washers. Like every time somebody leaves, a lady comes through and like wipes everything down. Got a nice vending area over there. Got some TVs mounted around. Like, this is the way a laundromat's supposed to look. Not cheap. I think I did, the one I was using was a little bigger than that. I think it was like $15 to wash, but I literally could wash my entire load in one thing. So, I mean, at the end, I think it kind of evens out. I'm bidding farewell to Super Suds Laundry Center. I think it's about time for something to eat. Pretty hungry, and there's something I want to show you right here, right down the street, less than a mile from the laundromat. One of the perks of venturing outside of where we're staying is getting this particular sandwich that I'm going to show you here in just a minute. All right, guys, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say this is the best sandwich you've never heard of. So, Cuban sandwich. Let me know down in the comment section if you ever had a Cuban sandwich, and if you have, where did you get it from, and what did you think of it? I haven't had one since I've been back, mostly because of gouts. So I'm kind of risking life and limb here, literally a little bit, because it has pork and it has ham. Both of those are contributors to purines, which is in return what causes gout. But this is the best Cuban sandwich I have ever had in my life. And I lived here for over 30 years, and Tampa is like a Cuban, it's a big Cuban population. You know, not to get too deep into it, but yeah, it's a huge Cuban population. Next to Miami, it's probably the largest one in Florida. Best Cuban sandwich I've ever had. So let's dig in. So what signifies a Cuban sandwich is a few different things. So it's on the special bread. It's on a Cuban, it's called Cuban bread. I mean, I know it's real creative, but look at this right here, guys. Look at this, look at this, look at that, look at that. Whoa. So basically, yeah, it's got Cuban bread. They do lechon, which is roasted pork. That's kind of, I believe, what makes theirs so significantly better than everyone's, is they really put a lot of effort into the roasted pork. It's ham, Swiss cheese, mustard. Some places do a mustard mayo mixture. I'm not exactly sure what they do here. Typical, it's kind of a mustard mayo mix. This here looks just like a mustard. What else is on it? Yeah, and that's about it. It's a relatively simple sandwich. The bread is definitely one of the key factors to the uniqueness and the greatness of the sandwich. Look at that, guys. That's up. They do it so well. I believe it's their pork. I believe the pork is what stands it apart from others. Because some Cuban places you'll go and they'll just do a very, like almost, the pork is almost cold. Some places, the places that I've had it that put the most effort into the pork seems to be the better of the Cuban sandwiches. Oh, and they also do press them. So basically this sandwich, not pressed, is about probably that size, and then they press it, which really heats everything up, and man, it makes, gosh, it's a freaking incredible sandwich. Oh. I appreciate a place that just does the simple things so well. And they do. Wow. Next up, I think it's some red beans and rice. Apparently they didn't give me a fork or a spoon, so maybe I should have asked for that. So I'm gonna have to get a little creative here. I love beans and rice. Black beans and rice, red beans and rice, pinto beans and rice. Honestly, I could eat that daily. I'm a huge, I do typically eat rice daily, but beans, good bean on top. Oh yeah, wow, that smells good. So we're gonna get a little creative here. Let me tear off a little into my Cuban bread here. We're gonna, it's gonna double as a spoon for me. Oh my God. Yeah, they just do such a good job. Ton of flavor. You can tell they use dried beans. They're not canned beans. They use dried beans for sure. Ton of flavor, a lot of seasoning. Kind of has that, you know, typically when I think of Latin beans, it's usually pinto beans or black beans, obviously. And mojo spices. Red beans, though, done right, are honestly my favorite bean. I'm going to have to do one more dip. Because I have no other way to eat this. It's literally going everywhere. Man, that's good. I don't know which one I like more, the beans or the sandwich. Probably the sandwich. The sandwich is just... I've literally had dozens of Cuban sandwich from different Cuban sandwich shops probably in my life. Hands down the best one I've ever had. Absolutely. Lights out. Box of Cubans. I believe they have one in Tampa also. I believe this is the original one here in Riverview, which is where I am. Met the guy a few years ago, younger guy, probably in his 20s, from Cuba. Just had a passion for making good food, and man, he kills it. Wow. Well, he's actually franchising them now, so that's pretty cool. Box of Cubans. If you're ever in Florida, Tampa Bay area, and you want an authentic, best of the business, that's your guy right there. Gotta stock up on these Waterloos. This is like the only sparkling water I drink these days. Jen doesn't like any with flavor, so she likes the Polar brand with basically just sparkling water. Actually gone up Waterloos here, even here at Walmart. They were $3.86 a piece. Now they're $4.17. I guess even water in a can has inflation. So with Molly going gluten-free, it's gotten challenging. It's gotten really challenging for shopping. It has gotten difficult. They had these Doritos without the dyes, without any preservative, like all natural Doritos. I found them once. They're in a white bag, and I've seen them one time. I haven't, and they were delicious. They were all identical. I have not seen them since. They had them like a month ago. I found them at a Walmart, and I have not seen them since. So our oat milk intake has gone up drastically. So we're at least 2 half gallons a week. This is my favorite one now, the Barista Blend Planet Oat. I love it. It foams really good, has a nice creamy consistency. Super good. Something that is wild to me is the Cheez-Its crackers have artificial dyes in it and bioengineered products. Walmart brand right here does not. So these are the ones I have to get. Eli loves these, but the Nabisco brand, I believe it is, has food dyes and bioengineered ingredients. These do not. Go figure. I really like these Walmart marketplaces, especially over a regular Walmart. They just, I don't know, I like the fact they're not near as busy typically, and they still have pretty much everything you could ever need, as long as you're primarily there for grocery products. Yeah, I used this one back when we lived down the road. I frequent this place, probably darn near daily. Eli loves these little cheap frozen Walmart pizzas. I think they're disgusting, but he likes them. Cheap and fills him up. So I guess that's a win-win. As fast as Christmas came, it has been wiped clean. But Valentine's Day, just what, a month and a half away? I guess they do have a little bit of leftover stock from Christmas they're trying to blow out, 25%. It's crazy to me how fast the retailers out with one holiday and with the next. Yeah, I feel like we did pretty good today. Let's see, 173 bucks. Not too bad. I actually feel like we got a decent haul. Yeah, I like Walmart. Now take into consideration that's no meat, no like deli meat, no chicken, no steak, no beef. A lot of produce, snacks, milk, you know, typical household staples. Yeah, I can't forget the sparkling water. How was the grocery haul?
Very large. We were empty, like empty.
It still looks kind of empty.
We're still kind of bare in here, but bare. I can barely believe it.
I have my beans and rice left, but the Cuban, other half of the Cuban is gone. What happened?
I took my activated charcoal and I ate that thing. Well, I gave the other, like there was half of a Cuban, so I gave half of the half to Ben.
Isn't that basically the best Cuban ever?
That is literally the best Cuban I've ever had in my whole life.
Yeah, it is absolutely incredible. Yeah, Jen's putting away our haul. Remember guys, our buttered chicken I made a few weeks ago.
Ooh, butter chicken.
I know, it's hard to beat the buttered chicken.
We love a good butter chicken.
Got our taco season there. Yeah, this is our go-to. I don't know if I know I've probably talked about this before. If I make fajitas, pretty much anything to do with tacos or bowls, this is my go-to. It's just really good. It's really mild. A lot of taco seasonings, even though if they say mild, they still have a little bit of heat to them, but I'm excited to see my puppies. Come here, let's see the puppies.
The puppies. Go see the daddies.
The Theodore.
Oh, the capsters. The daddies over there.
Oh, Theodore. What you doing, buddy? I love when I get home. They are so excited to see me. So excited. They meet me at the door. Actually, they block the door where I can't even really get in.
They make you say hi.
Yeah, it's like, hi, you're going to talk to me and you're going to pet me or you're not coming inside. It's basically what they do. I'm okay with it, though. Yeah, look at this guy. Look at this guy right there. Especially this one. He is glued to me.
Oh, do you know his new thing? His new thing, as soon as you leave, wherever you're going, he runs back to the bed, jumps on the bed, because the projector's up during the day, the screen is. So he runs back to the bed, sits on the bed, watching the window until you get back. And then once he like sees the Jeep pull this way, he's like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah," and then he just gets the whole crew going.
Yeah.
The welcoming committee.
That is definitely my best friend right there.
Oh.
Well, I'm definitely his best friend. Look at him. No, I look at the little nub wagon. Yeah.
Excuse me, Cottontail.
Kevin Cottontail.
I have to put this away. I have to put this
I
away.
bought some Sonny's.
Best spaghetti sauce ever.
For Italian night.
Yeah.
But I bought this Sonny's bar. I haven't seen this in a while. I low key love me some Sonny's barbecues. He will not. Oh my! He will drench you. This dog cannot control his liquor.
He's good at giving emotional support.
He cannot control his liquor at all.
Even in retirement.
But I love Sonny's barbecue. So I guess Sonny Tillman, the founder of Sonny's, died last week. I just saw that online the other day. 96 years old. Sonny's is a guilty pleasure barbecue stop for me. I grew up eating Sonny's barbecue. I haven't had it in years. But I saw their sauce today on the shelf and I had to get it. Because I do love their barbecue sauce. Jen does not like barbecue sauce. Do you guys like barbecue sauce? I love barbecue sauce. I will put barbecue sauce on anything. Not very healthy for you. Yeah.
I'm also a vegetarian, so barbecue really doesn't.
Yeah, I mean, what would you put barbecue sauce on, really? Actually,
like
this one.
Maybe tofu? I could put it on like barbecue tofu.
Oh, okay. You know, Sonny's franchise. You know, they're located in Winter Park, Florida.
Yes.
I would have not have guessed that. But actually, there's no high fructose corn syrup in that, which that's a good thing. So that's moderate. It's healthier than actually. There's corn syrup. Sorry, there's corn syrup, but I love barbecue sauce.
Do you think this is going to be in the way?
I promise you, that's going to be in the way.
Just like.
That will get knocked off at least a
But
dozen
it's really-
times a day.
Well, it's for his magnet stuff. So Eli got these magnet things for Christmas, and you can like put a ball up here. Not that.
You can drop it too.
Not that. And then it goes.
I mean, it is pretty cool. Well,
Thank you.
maybe it needs some fine tuning.
Anyway, I wanted to put like his things in here so that they were in a safe place, but I didn't realize how big this is.
Is there another metal structure in here he could do that on?
Well, I do in his bench area. I want to put like a magnet board in the back, and then this could go on the back of there.
Be smart.
Which would be nice.
Oh,
But...
here's my buddy.
Crap.
Yeah, what's your buddy? Oh, what a sweet boy.
Crap.
Today's errand running took significantly longer than I was expecting. We did it. We played pickleball. We did laundry. We had the best Cuban sandwich on the face of the earth. And we went grocery shopping. All in the course of a day, and you joined me, and I appreciate that. I don't think I'm going to work on the bus today. That's like 3:30. By the time I drag all the crap out, make a couple cuts, it'll be time to put all the crap back because it'll be getting dark. So tomorrow morning, we're going to get up, we are going to run, and we're going to finish the roof in this bus as we leave 2 days from tomorrow, and we have to get that finished up. And you guys are going to join me. That's going to do it for today, guys. That's it. Day number 3 in the books. And appreciate you as always. Thank you so much for showing up. If you want to support the channel, it would mean a lot to me if you would like this video and subscribe. And leave me a comment down below. You know, I asked earlier about the Cuban sandwich. Have you ever had a Cuban sandwich? And if you have, what did you think of it and where did you get it? Until next time, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.